Hi, I'm Mickey Zeta, and I'm so glad to have you join me for Sunday Night Wine with Mickey. I'm not at home. I'm not in a restaurant, so I don't have any wine. But I'm here, and it's 7:30, and it's Sunday night, so I'm really glad to have you here with me. I am on my way home, and I stopped in a park so that I could do this video and catch up with you all. So here's what I'm going to talk about tonight. It occurred to me, let me back up. I'm always doing that, aren't I? Let me back up. We were on a hike last weekend, and it went out along the river, and then it turned up a hill, and it came back down some kind of steep little through meadows and through the woods. And I realized that, life is like that. Sometimes we're walking along and it's not very steep, it's not very hard, it's pretty easy. And then sometimes it's like all trees, it's all hills, it's all a mess. Well, as we're walking along, we saw that little chipmunk that I posted. I think that chipmunk was so cute. And he just sat there and looked at us for the longest time. So I took the picture, and today I thought, there is a perfect metaphor. As we're walking along our path, take time to see the cuties and see the beauty. You know what? We all have giant trees in our way. We're all walking through the forest, and big trees seem like they jump right out and they grab us. Maybe the car doesn't start, or the air conditioner breaks, or the kids are sick, or you lose your job, or you get sick. There's always something. There's always something that gets in the way. But that doesn't have to end our day. That doesn't have to end our good moods, because there's always those little chipmunks there. There's always those cute little things that will lift our spirits. And yeah, the other stuff is true. Yes, it's true that we have to end up spending money on cars. Yes, we have to spend money on doctors or medicine or fixing the refrigerator, whatever. But what's really neat is that if we pay attention to the cuties along the way, the cute little chipmunks, the babies that we see. I saw the cutest little baby today, and I swear she was like 6 months old and she had more hair than me. I had to just grin and think, okay, so there are some things that didn't go so great today, and that's all right. But look at that cute little girl. Look at the hair on that kid. So that's what I'm saying to you. We're all on our path. We're all busy. We all are doing the best we can to keep our heads above water. We're all just treading. It's that same thing as you can't see the forest for the trees. So look for the beauty. Look for the forest. Look for the little animals. Just pay attention and see if you can't have something positive. Find something positive that you can focus on, especially at the end of the day. Don't go to bed feeling discouraged. Don't go to bed crying. There are lots of times I've done that. I know. Sometimes it feels like there's no alternative. But when you finish crying, when you finish feeling crappy, then think about something good that happened today. Think of the little kid you saw that was just learning to crawl, just learning to walk, or had a head full of hair. Or think of the squirrel running in your backyard, or the chipmunk that you saw along the way. Whatever. There is always something good. So I know when we've lived in abuse, we are used to looking for the negative. We're used to being on defensive, walking on eggshells. We're used to worrying about what's going to go wrong next, because that's been our life. That's been our conditioning. But we can recondition ourselves, and that's what I'm encouraging you to do. Along your path, look for the cuties, look for the beauty, and know that there is always something good out there. Just focus on that. Just focus on that, and you'll feel better. Your life will go better. Everything will feel more optimistic when you find something good to focus on. And maybe it's something little. Maybe it's some days for me it's just that I like how my fingernails are growing. I like that my hair is growing out. Whatever. It doesn't take much. Just find that one little thing. That's what I'm encouraging you to do. So thank you so much for being here. I'm Mickey Zeta. You can watch other live videos and my podcasts and read some articles on my webpage, survivingabusenetwork.com. survivingabusenetwork.com. I've had a lot more people downloading my free checklist. Was I really abused? So check that out too. It's free. Just give me your email address and I'll send it right to you. So thank you very much for being here. Check out my webpage, survivingabusenetwork.com. I will be back on Wednesday night live with Mickey, and I should be back at home on my back porch. Thanks for being here. I'm sorry the camera's jumping around a little bit, but I'm glad to be here. I'm glad to have you with me, and I will see you on Wednesday night.